I'm ready.
And we're on.
Welcome, everyone. We'll give everyone a few more minutes to get into the room. Awesome. You guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. I am excited because I have been asked to share some information about something that has just blessed my life so much and continues to bless it every single month, and it's the Shred 10. I found out about Juice Plus and Juice Plus products 3 years ago, and at that time, I really wasn't sleeping so well. I was experiencing hair loss. My skin had some issues to it, and I just wasn't feeling my best. I was so grateful when I walked across the street to introduce myself to a neighbor, and she mentioned to me that she floods her body with over 30 whole fruits and vegetables and berries every single day. And I was so curious about this because I know that I was not eating enough fruits and vegetables, and I knew for sure that my husband and I had 2 kids home at the time, they certainly weren't eating enough fruits and vegetables every single day. So I was really grateful to her for sharing with me a super, super easy way to flood my body too, and my family's bodies, with fruits and vegetables. But you guys, I was really impacted by something even greater than that, and that was this Shred 10 program. Because my weight has gone up and down all my life. I mean, realize my eating or my weight. And for the first time in my life, I found a community that just introduced me to really good habits. And you guys, I'm excited to share with you guys tonight that it has changed everything, not only for my physical health, but also for my family's. So the Shred 10 program is about shredding the food that is just not doing you any good and serving you well, and focusing on flooding your body with whole food. An opportunity to go over some guidelines, a way to jumpstart your program, and what the Shred 10 lifestyle is all about. The first question that I'm usually asked is, will I lose weight, or can I balance my blood sugar? You guys, I'm not going to make any claims. I can share my testimony, but we do know that it is proven, and the research, it is a product that is researched and backed by science, that when you flood your body with whole food nutrition, your body is going to look to come into its natural balance. And oftentimes the result of that is weight loss. The challenges that we're facing right now is that there is a decline in the quality of food that we're being presented with. Food, it's really just made of synthetics, oftentimes unrecognizable ingredients. And you guys, on top of that, there's an increase in environmental toxins, the air, pollutants, the water, toxins. And you guys, that really is just compromising us on a cellular level. But I have great news for you. Tonight, we're going to introduce a way to introduce your body with food that it recognizes, it knows how to process properly, and it can restore and regenerate and rejuvenate your body from the inside out. So the Shred focus: shred the foods and habits that are not serving you, and focus on flooding your body with whole foods and micronutrition. You guys, these micronutrients, they are just vital to development, so crucial to disease prevention and for your everyday well-being. It is true here, your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. You guys, when it says real talk there, I always think of you can always tell how Lori is doing when you look at my car. if my car is a mess, if it has snacks in it, if it has papers and a computer, and you can tell that maybe I pulled through the drive-through to pick up some fast food or something like that, or maybe I have a half-eaten bag of cookies kind of stuffed under the seat. You guys, it really is a reflection of my life and my health. So when we start cleaning these things up, cleaning up the vehicle, you guys, it also is a reflection of Lori is driving straight down a good path. So I want you to think of that through these next days as we prepare for the shred. Now, the 10 guidelines for the shred, I'm trying to move that out of my way. There. 10 guidelines recommended, and we're going to do this for at least 10 days. It stopped. I shouldn't have touched that. There we go. All right. Can everybody hear me? Am I good?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you so much. I
I'm sorry.
tried to move that thing off so that I could see my screen a little bit better, and I think I froze everything. All right, we're all good now. So for at least 10 days, we're going to eliminate glutens and dairy. You know, glutens are what's found in like wheat because it's, you know, genetically modified. I used to say, you know, haha, I never met a gluten I didn't like. I just didn't get that eliminate glutens thing. But you guys, the Shred 10 met me where I was. So I was, instead of doing kind of 10 things, I was kind of doing maybe 7 or 8. But I was able to understand as I went along that when I did reduce glutens and dairy, that my body really was feeling better. I was less inflamed, and you know, some of the aches and pains that I was getting really just went away. And I would have to say that that's because I have a greater understanding of what these glutens were doing in my everyday. Also, we're going to eliminate processed foods and refined sugars. We're going to drink enough water so that your urine is clear. You guys, it doesn't just say drink more water or drink enough water. I love this sentence because it's going to give you a clear indicator of when you have hit the mark. Also, the Shred 10, we're going to incorporate 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. We're going to exercise most days. You guys, we're really going to encourage each other at a minimum to move every day. And we're also going to be eliminating eating after 6 p.m., 7 p.m. latest. If anybody here works a different type of schedule, get with the person that introduced you or some of the professionals, health professionals that are on this call tonight, and they will help you figure out, you know, your window. You also will replace 1 to 2 meals with complete plant-based shake. You will add in fruits, vegetables, berries, plant powders in capsules, and the omegas. This is highly recommended that you do so. Also follow the Shred menu, recipes, and nutrition guidelines. It is so wonderful that we have such a well-knit community that is here to help us. So for these 10 days, you're also going to communicate regularly with your Shred 10 leader and your Shred community. Now we're going to replace 1 or 2 meals with the complete shake. It is much more than a protein shake. Every mix provides balanced, whole food nutrition designed to get you through even the most challenging of days. It is plant-based, gluten-free, non-GMO, non-dairy, high fiber, vegan, low glycemic, and super, super delicious and satisfying. And you're also going to flood your body with those whole foods every single day. Can you just look at the rainbow of the colors and all of the fruits and vegetables that you can incorporate into your everyday in the form of a chewable, a gummy, or a capsule. It's just incredible. So once you have that, oh, and the omegas, I want to just mention the omegas. And the omegas, no fishy omegas, full spectrum of omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Now, you guys, Juice Plus is not a vitamin. It is a whole food. It's whole food nutrition. A lot of times I think of it in terms of like, you know, a vitamin would be going into an orange and looking and extracting the C to make a vitamin C or something like that. But Juice Plus, what it does is it's going to take the lemon and the apples and the grapes and the berries. And it's going to take that orange and it's going to give you the whole orange, the juice, the pulp, the skin, the seeds, all of it is what you're getting. That's why it's the whole food nutrition. Guys, don't even have to believe me because it is completely backed by science. In fact, it is the most researched product in the world in more than 30 published research studies. So you guys, within the first 7 days, these are some of the things that you really have an opportunity to look forward to. Within the first 7 days, all the antioxidants in your blood plasma will go up by 75%. Within the first 7 days, all the free radicals and the damage they do will go down by 75%. Within the first 80 days, your DNA will be 66% less damaged than it would have been had you not started taking Juice Plus. Remember, 2 of each every day repairs the DNA. I like it, whoever wrote that. Cardiovascular improvement in circulation and vascularity occurs within 28 days. Immune function stabilization, more normalized, and there is an increase in natural killer cells within 80 days. Anti-inflammatory response throughout your entire body. Healthier gums and pockets around teeth, tighter and bleeds less often. You guys, this was one of the first indicators that my health was changing. In fact, my dentist, we had a conversation about it, and shortly after, she started eating Juice Plus herself, and she started recommending it to her patients. 39% increase of microcirculation to the skin to get that healthy glow. And anyone who was invited here by somebody who's already eating Juice Plus every single day, you already have seen that JP glow, that Juice Plus glow. Pregnancy study, lower risk of preeclampsia, toxemia, and premature labor. Vast benefits for adults and kids. A new study shows decrease in belly fat and insulin resistance. Increased lung power and capacity in heavy smokers. You guys, now the benefits of the Omega blend. I mentioned that they have found a way to get a full spectrum of the omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9, simply bypassing the fish and went straight to the source, which is algae. So it's all plant-based. It's going to improve your heart circulation, brain health, eyes, skin, joints. You will also receive the 10-day Jumpstart menu, your 4-week after shred meal bonus created by Necessary Nutrition, plant-based complete protein, a digital recipe book, a Facebook accountability and support group, which has made it's just been such a game changer for me to be able to shred every single month, 10 days with this accountability group. The Shred 10 Success Guide, support from your Shred leader, access to our team of health and wellness experts. Now we shred together monthly as a group. Every single month, we set aside 10 days to really just clean up the house, get connected with your friends and family who are also shredding with you. And everybody, we all shred together 10 days every single month. And we all get together in our private Facebook page. Please get to the person that invited you to this call, and you will enjoy the recipes and the support from this group that you get every single day. And also remember, success is also connected with you staying closely wedded to your leader. Now, we often get asked a question, does this go, is this compatible with intermittent fasting? Well, absolutely, yes, it is. Already, all of the community is not going to be eating after 6, or at least trying our best not to eat after 6 p.m. But if there's a shorter window for you in your eating time, you can adjust that appropriately. And if you need any help with that, just reach out to somebody in the group or reach out to your team leader. Now, is the Shred an all plant-based program? Oh my goodness, you guys, if I had come home excited to my household to tell my family, whoo, we're doing the Shred and it's all plant-based, I don't think that we would have gotten very far. Through the years, it eventually has turned into that I am all plant-based, but my husband and children still continue to add meat into their everyday. And so that's the way that we worked for us. We really just ate cleanly, and then we grew along with the program. So let's take a look at what a day on the Shred would look like. Meal number 1, a complete protein shake. You're going to mix it with any kind of nut milk. You probably already have that in your house, like almond milk or coconut milk. And then you're going to add to it, if you want, a cup of fruit, but no more than 1 cup. Let's try to keep it to around a cup of fruit, and also add in some vegetables into that, blend that up, and that makes a delicious and satisfying smoothie to start your day. Please make sure that you also drink it all, 16 ounces of water at least. What would a snack look like? A 1/4 pound of sliced turkey, maybe just having a few slices, boneless, skinless, nitrate-free, cut fresh from a deli. Or maybe a snack could look like a can of tuna. Make sure that it's the one that's packed in water and no sodium. Or maybe it'd be great, a snack would look like something like some fresh veggies, like some sliced cucumbers and some carrot sticks and celery and some hummus. Or you could also just measure out 1 or 2 cups of vegetables, or maybe have like a little small salad, but always it's going to make sure that you are getting in your 16 ounces or your 1 liter of water. All right, for lunch, 1 complete protein shake, just as you did for breakfast. You're going to use one of the nut milks, and you're going to add some vegetables. If you're looking maybe to stabilize your weight, you can, just keep it at that unless you really feel like you have a need to add a little bit more. Or you could add a large veggie salad with it. Make sure that you have like a non-dairy dressing. And if you're looking for some non-dairy options, you're going to just love the Shred 10 cooking recipe guide. It gives you just wonderful recipes that you can make some dressings and even just some stir fry for lunch or for dinner. Okay, so one of the other options is also the 5 ounces of grilled chicken, or another lean protein from the protein list that you will get on your meal plan, a piece of fruit, and always your water. For dinner, 5 ounces or more of chicken breast, fish, or organic tofu. You guys, you can just get creative and stir fry. And then always, please remember to add in your own veggies, at least a cup, a 1/2 cup to 1 cup of brown rice or quinoa or a small potato. If you need a little bit more, if you are a male on the shred tin right here would be 1 cup or maybe 1.5 cups brown rice or quinoa, and also making sure that you get in your water. All right. So what do you need? You guys, this is all prep time, okay? So right now, make sure if you are a frequent shredder, that's a tongue twister. If you are a frequent shredder, please do inventory and make sure today that you have everything that you need. And if you are new to the shred program, these are the things that you're gonna need. You must have your Juice Plus Complete Protein. We highly recommend that you add the fruits, veggies, berries, and plant powders and omegas, and also bring a real commitment to really take this step on improving your health and really setting yourself up for your healthiest days. I just love the fact that when an adult orders Juice Plus, a child will get the capsules or the chewables completely for free. You guys, it says right there, I think positive benefits of some kind, at least 90% of children who eat the plant powders experience some type of improvement. And I can give testimony for my own household. Both of my daughters experienced much health benefits. They had a reduction of, one had allergy asthma, and so she just was really just coming off of her medications. And 2 years later, she is off of those meds. And then the other one had use of anxiety/depression medication. And she has greatly reduced those and now is using those just on an as needed basis. I'm forever grateful. I'm one happy mom about that. So what can you benefit from the shred, you guys? And I'm sorry, this is right on top of my words. And what happens after the 10 days? You guys, this is just like a setup for success. You know, what the shred does is really just put you on a vehicle, and it tests your skill level so that the remaining 20 days of the month, you are better off every single time you shred. Every time I touch that, it messes up. So, So 10 days every month, we are all set to go. And what we're going to have an opportunity to do right now is I would love an opportunity to hear from some of our shredders on some of the successes that they've had when they have done the program. So let me stop this sharing here.
And I think my BJ is, oh, there she is. Looking all glamorous. Oh my gosh, she's so cute.
I know. I was told earlier that I was going to have a chance to call on Mrs. Miss BJ, and I found you immediately. Look at you, just glowing and looking so beautiful, and I can't wait to hear from you. Thank you. If you would share with us tonight some of your success with the shred.
Well, I've been on about a year and a half. I learned about it from Dr. Bernetta, who's been prodding me and nodding me along the way. But what really did it was I had a mild stroke before getting ready to go on the field, even with her. And so when I got back, I said, okay, I'm going to do this. And I brought a couple people in with me, and we started on it. And I listened to it and I said, oh my God, 10 days of this. But I heard something that was a magic thing for me. And I love tacos. And when they told me I could eat corn tortillas, I said, I'm in. Because I listened to all the things, but I took away the things that I like. And one of the key things they said is planning your stuff out. Because if you don't have your meals planned out in advance, you'll just go in the refrigerator and get anything. So I kind of like had fruit cut up already in baggies. I had my taco meat made out of chicken and stuff like that. I had meatloaf made out of turkey meat. So I just had my meals planned so I wouldn't have to cheat. Had my salads and stuff. And so after the first 10 days, I had lost like 6 pounds and I didn't have any of the swelling in my ankles. I made a commitment, I'm gonna just stay on the shred. I wasn't even looking at the meal plan for the next 20 days. I just kind of kept the shred. I've actually been on shred for the last year and a half. So I make my own little meal plans based on y'all's guidelines, but to stay true to it, I do it with the foods that I like. And so I shifted a few things around about having my meat at lunch so that I'm not having anything but a light salad or something, for dinner. So I done got so good at it now until that's all I do with shred. Now, I do have at least one cheat day a week.
No me vaya a colgar, espéreme.
And but what I'm thankful for, and I sent some pictures to Robin the other day when I was a size 16. And the last time we were together, me and Robert, I was kind of like more like a size 10, and I had plateaued from 180 to kind of like 145. But I kind of kept on, and during COVID, it's been kind of tough. But today I'm like 132, so I'm kind of between a size 8 and a 10. And I want to keep it that way because this year I'm going to be 75, y'all.
No way.
And I added 2 weeks of weight training, 2 days a week. I started with 3 because you're right. I had all that pain from the arthritis. I had gum disease, pulling all those food groups out and having the gummies. I switched from the powder to the gummies because Nathan was having gummies all the time and Vanetta was saying they were great, and they are. So my kids is on it. They're eating better. They both lost weight doing workouts, but I do feel like getting this age, having some weight resistant training has also helped. So like I don't look pregnant anymore. I have my waistline back from childhood again. And so I wanted to get to 80, Lord willing, and look 60. So I'm headed that direction. And I'm very thankful for Juice Plus. It's been really great. My energy level is great. And even my husband, who's been a hospice patient almost 14 years, he's on it. His numbers are looking better in most of his tests since he's been on the gummies and he's taken the protein plus too. So I just thank everybody and hope everybody. I invited some people on the line. I don't know if they're on, but anyway, I'm trying to get as many people healthy as I can.
God bless you. And thank you so much for sharing. You have inspired all of us tonight. Thank you so much for everything that you shared. Not only that, you were able to incorporate some good things and, meal prep, but that you continue forward. That just brings us all forward. Thank you so very much.
Bless you.
Bless you. And do we have any questions, you all? Any final questions about the shred?
Hello, this is Sandra Bird. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for this wonderful presentation. I unfortunately couldn't be 100% focused on it because I was preparing supper for my husband and I had my phone on in the kitchen while I was preparing dinner. But I am interested to do the Shred 10. Robin has told me about it, 2-3 years ago, and I've learned, seen it, but I've never actively signed up to do it. So I missed some of your slides. Hopefully I can get a recording of this. But when did you start the next one? Because I know you do it as a group. So when is the next one and how do I get prepared for it?
Awesome. And you said it was Robin that invited you to tonight's
Yes.
call? Great. She is going to make sure that you have a recording of everything that was covered tonight. And you are exactly right. Our next shred is beginning February 8th. Is that correct, Robin?
Yes, 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 yes.
February 8th. We always are starting on the second Monday of every single month. Did I miss something, Dr. Bernetta?
Okay.
Oh, no, I was
Great.
just agreeing. The second Monday.
Oh, okay, awesome. Okay, yes, on the second Monday of every single month for 10 solid days, we will all unite. We will start together. We will prep together. We will make sure everyone has everything that we need. We will all get started on that day together and we will all finish strong together. That's right. What other questions did you have?
Well, thank you. This is Sandra Bird. I don't have any further questions and I will get with Robin on preparing for February 8th. Thank you so much. And also to Miss BJ, you're just a diamond. You're just glowing. And I really enjoyed your testimony. So thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
It is the truth. You are just glowing. If anyone was on the fence, I think they fell right into the full
Yes.
after hearing your testimony. And Sandra, we will be looking for you. And thank you so much for joining and welcome to the Shred. It is going to blow you away. It is just really a wonderful community that keeps you going and keeps you educated and informed. Is there anybody else?
Hi, Lori, it's Christy.
Hey, Christy.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I sure can.
I had